Hi guys. Had a few people asking, and when I say a few, I looked and it's one person asking twice, but still had some people asking about the versus mode of Leviathan Warships, and it's really fun actually. And so far, I have pretty much destroyed Azmeria every time we've played, apart from one time when I made a serious tactical error and then he got a few lucky shots in. So,
Two times.
well,
Very
yeah,
first
okay.
time I totally kicked your ass.
Oh yeah, But to be fair, I didn't know how to play the game at the time. I had no idea what any of the weapons did.
When else am I going to get one up you?
Yeah, it's true. Anyway, so let's see what happens this time. Who knows? Maybe I am going to die horribly because I'm using quite an old Bioshock-themed fleet, and I actually don't really remember how well it stands up to anything. So
I've totally redesigned mine, and we have no idea what each other's fleet is like. So
yeah.
this is going to. It's also an assassination mission. We're after each other's flagships, which are unarmed but flagged, so you know where the enemy's flagship is at all times.
I like it. The flagship is flagged.
Yes, you like to use artillery.
I also like having like a little quick ship that goes and gets in behind all of yours.
There is that. Yes.
Okay, so you are. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, the game also tends to pace us right next to each other rather than, somewhere that might take.
That's good.
To be fair, at least it
for
makes
me.
the game quick.
That's good for me.
I'm sure it is. It's probably within artillery range.
Yeah, but I don't have visual coverage yet, so I can't do it.
Okay.
What? Yeah, you have to have visual coverage in order to use artillery. I can't just fire randomly.
Fine. I'm not going to disabuse you of that notion if you wish to hold it.
Well, no, I know I can fire blindly, but there's no point since I don't know which way you're going, so I can't, plan for it. Okay, like so. In case you guys haven't seen, by the way, my ships are called Would You Kindly, Booker Catch, and Songbird. Of course, the guy I'm playing with is, a Philistine and doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about, so...
Just because I don't enjoy Bioshock.
Philistine.
I tend to pick more classical names.
Yeah, you're not allowed to not enjoy Bioshock. I just realised I haven't got any of my sounds on, so they're not hearing the wonderful jazz mode.
Oh.
So let's turn the sound effects and the music up a bit.
So you can't not change that in game?
I'm doing it now.
Oh, you can't turn on jazz mode, unfortunately.
No, but I can because the only thing I did was change the volume.
Yeah.
It was already on, they just weren't hearing it.
Ah.
Okay. Yep. Well, I'm good to go whenever you are.
Oh, right, yeah. The commit button. Oh, god damn it!
Did you crash there or something?
Early maneuvering where you're packed in so tight.
Yeah, I did plan for that, in fact, so...
I planned for that. Didn't mean the damn thing worked as I wanted it to.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, jazz man. And with your smooth jazz. I love you.
Well, yes, this is the first time I'll have heard Jazz Man, because it only works in versus mode.
Indeed it does.
Oh, Jazz Man. I'm still wondering what Jazz Visuals is. I've not seen any difference.
I don't know. I really don't. I mean, the only thing I can see that might be different is I've got the reflection of some, like, quite red clouds in the water. I don't know if that's specifically to do with that, or...
I think it's probably more that it's late afternoon. I think that's more sun reflection.
Yeah.
Get that boat going.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Think it's about time to hit that. There we go.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, Jazzman. Come on, say some of your wonderful things. Like, you know, nothing like a man who works with his hands. Or a boat. Or a boat with hands.
Or a boat with hands. Ooh.
This could be interesting. Now, what the hell is Booker Catch actually armed with? Booker Catch is armed with something that needs me to stop, drop, and roll.
Right. You do that.
Yeah, it's totally got a flamethrower, right?
Flammenwerfer!
This is my Flammenwerfer. It werfs Flammen.
Come on, baby.
Oh dear.
Come on. Yeah. That's not going to end well for you.
Is it?
I'm afraid not, no.
Houseboats are like trailers for mermaids.
Houseboats are like trailers for mermaids. Fuck yeah! Yeah, I'm afraid that's a Pegasus cannon that's coming at you, so that's going to do quite a lot of damage when it hits.
Fair enough.
I say I'm afraid. I think it's hilarious.
You would.
I would. I really would. What have you got that might be able to help? Nothing. That's a lot of rockets right there. I was expecting you to, you know, move, but you didn't.
Funny that.
Hmm. Oh, really? Oh, I buggered that up a bit. I didn't actually look at the armament on one of my ships. I was expecting it to have something else, and it doesn't. Shit.
Huzzah.
That's good for you. Not so good for me.
Well, you know. But
I
yeah,
should
I'll
have
take,
turned the other way around.
I'll take anything that's good for me anytime.
That's what she said, I
Well,
guess.
usually is, I suppose.
Get that boat going.
What's that you say? I have a ship behind your lines. Excellent. Although you have one that appears to have vanished.
Get that boat
It's got a
going.
cloak. Okay, we're cool.
Apparently so does yours.
No!
Such
Me,
things
a
happen.
cloak? Who'da thunk?
Such things happen.
What's that you say? I'm a sneaky git. I wouldn't have thought of that. Oh, that's a railgun on there.
What do you mean? That's really powerful, really useful weapon that we both make heavy use of. Yeah, I've got one of those.
So I
Two
see.
of those. 3 of those.
Gonna have to hope that'll do something for it. Well, it'll do something, it just won't do enough, that's the problem.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. Somehow I get the feeling that Booker Catch is not going to survive this match.
I think that's probably a fair assessment.
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine though. Would You Kindly will fairly easily be able to avenge him if it needs to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, would you kindly please sit still for a minute while I lob some things at you?
Yeah, it's not what's going to happen, I'm afraid.
Mm.
Oh, you just missed with both those railguns. I'm very happy about that.
Well, you would.
Indeed I would. That'll help.
Nothing better than a man that works with his hands. Or a boat.
Or a
Or
boat
with hands.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That was a silly thing. I committed before I actually wanted to. Tits. Someone calling you? God damn.
Not
man.
my problem. What the Railguns being directional weapons, god damn it.
Yeah, you forgot about that, did you? I didn't.
No, it's more the fact that I was aiming perfectly, and then the ship turned. All of a sudden, it was not perfect aim. Quite annoying, in fact.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
Come on, baby.
I'm not concerned about what you can do.
You're not, really.
Nope.
Well, you've either got to keep going to get away from Songbird, or you've got to come directly in front of my railguns.
Mm-hmm.
All three of them.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, only 3? Wow.
On that, yeah.
Normally you load it up with all 5.
Not on that one, I don't.
Well, normally when you bring an Atlas to a putt-boat fight.
Well, Booker is doing what it's, meant to, and distracting you. So.
I'd noticed. Not that it's actually distracting my main weaponry that much.
No, but, Would You Kindly can survive being hit a few times.
You'll have to.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. The one you're thinking of, what did I call that one? That had the 5 forward-facing railguns.
No, I
That,
don't.
crippled me the one time I used it.
I'm afraid I don't recall.
I'll have to have a look at some point.
Mm.
But yeah, that didn't go well for me.
No, he shoots it and destroys 2 of his own ships in one volley.
That's what we call clever.
Well, I was experiencing something I like to call Schadenfreude.
Yeah, it's what's known as a clusterfuck. Oh no, rockets.
They don't do anywhere near as much damage as I would hope they would.
No, they don't. I'm afraid. And when I say I'm afraid, I mean I'm not afraid in any
Of course,
way.
you're not afraid at all.
No. Okay. No, that's silly. Let's try that. That should do the job. Yeah, that should work. Oh, Booker. You so screwed.
I love it when it pauses right when railguns are charging, or after they've fired. Because you just have the beam of, oh god.
Booker, back the fuck up. Just, yeah.
Come on, baby.
What's that? You have 7 health left. Because
All I
all
need.
3 of them hit you.
That's all I need.
What's that you say? I'm really, really good at this.
Fair enough.
That needs to go about there, I think. Those need to line up and have a bit more of a spread pattern this time, because, well, they don't really need to hit you all of... Oh, goodbye, Booker. I didn't even watch you die. Oh, hello! Hello there! Who's our little thingy? Who's our tiny little thingy? I might watch Booker die.
This is frequently how our games go. It comes down to we've both pinned ourselves into each other into a position. It's whoever manages to hit first. Because obviously you're about to drop rockets on me, and I'm on very low health. But at the same time, I've got guns pointed straight at you and nothing to stop me.
I wasn't going to drop rockets on you, actually, no, because the only rockets I had went down with the Booker catch.
Oh right. In that case,
Get
not got a
that
problem.
bow going.
Unless you've got artillery, which you don't.
Don't I? That's funny. I wonder what it is that's about to fire some artillery into your path. Could it be some artillery?
Oh,
I think it might be some artillery.
Do you have an artillery cannon?
Yep.
Ah, I see what you've done there. Okay.
What have you got on board your zipper, though? You've got... Is that just one... I can't even remember what the cheapest cannon is. What's it called?
I can't remember either.
Barbossa and Pegasus are the...
Yeah, Pegasus is the biggest, Barbossa is the next. It's begins with H, I think. It might just be a howitzer.
No, it's got a specific name.
Howitzer. I think it's
a Cowser. That's it. It's a
Cowser.
Cowser. Well done.
Yeah. It's all that's necessary, really.
Hmm.
After,
Yes.
you know.
Anyway, are you done planning yet?
Well, when I am done planning, I'll, commit. Oh yeah.
Did you forget that the flagship has guns?
Yeah, I did.
Clever. Oh. This isn't going to... Oh, why on earth did you do that?
What?
Why did you turn?
I was about to say I'm about to turn into that railgun, aren't I?
You really are. You're actually directly on the line of the railgun right now. And it's about to fire.
Yeah, I can see that.
This isn't going to end well for you.
Now, you see, I was trying to dodge the artillery that never came.
Yeah, the artillery was aimed probably about the length of your hull off of your starboard bow at the moment.
You press that button real good.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
this is not going to end well for you, I'm afraid.
Yep.
I barely have to graze you.
It's true.
Oh, the other
Or
one.
you could miss entirely. That works for
I
me.
don't want to break your
There we
heart,
go.
No,
but
there
you
you
just
go.
lost your flagship.
Those two would have hit you.
Well, they did.
Captain, have a drink.
Well, the second one didn't, because you were already
I was
dead.
already dead. Yeah. I wonder I wanted to see who would have won between the buzzer and the flagship, though.
Given that the flagship got the hits in first, probably the flagship. It had slightly more health and the same gun.
Yeah, true.
And you would have had to stay the same distance away to stay within range.
Mm.
So it really would have just been a slugging match, and I had a bit more health than you, so...
Oh god! I did so much more damage, but you just had to take out the flagship.
Well, that's why I like assassination, to be honest. And actually, when I set up as a fleet specifically for the points versus, which is the other one, sink an amount of ships that is greater than the amount of points that you have to sink. It's a points match. It's obvious. I basically set it up so that even if all of my ships, except for the one that's really hard to destroy and really well armed, were destroyed, that still would be fewer points than was needed.
Yeah.
So basically, you had to take down the big ship, and
Well, yeah.
couldn't. Because I'm a dick.
Exactly. Except then there was the last points game we played where I totally creamed you.
Yeah, because I didn't do that.
Well, there is that.
Hang on, wait a minute. No, the last points. No, the last. We've only played. Oh, that one. Yeah, but yeah, yes, the one that we just played as a test of your microphone with the stock fleets. That I wasn't using the cloaking devices on.
So the stock fleets are well balanced. We were both using stock fleets.
And if I'd been using the cloaking device, you wouldn't have seen me coming. I also wouldn't have been driving in a straight line towards you. Anyway, on that contentious note, I will cut that one off, and we will see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
It'll.